welcome back to my channel. Grab yourself a nice cozy drink. Mine is hot chocolate in my mummy cup from Home Bargains. It's very autumnal here today. It's raining and windy, and I mean the sun is trying to break through now, but before that it's been quite dark all morning, so mine is an Options hot chocolate, which is just delicious to me. So today I'm going to be making an autumnal wreath using this rattan frame that I've got. I got this from the works. I showed it in a previous haul. I think it was about £3 if I remember rightly. And I've also got this basket here of all sorts of bits and pieces that I've gone and collected. So I've got a pine cone, which has now got some glitter on it. Lots of faux eucalyptus, and some that I've actually painted purple, give it a bit of more autumnal feel. A little fabric pumpkin that I made out of like sunflower fabric, blue. My front door is blue. Some more eucalyptus that I have kept, and some more fabric pumpkins that I made. These are like a sage greeny colour, and I actually made these. I've kept them on the string because I haven't decided yet if I'm going to tie them on the string or not, so I thought I'll just keep it attached. I actually made these out of a cushion cover, obviously in this sage green colour, from the pound shop, from the Pep and Co range. Now it's like it says poly cotton, but it kind of looks like linen-y. It's £1.50 or €2. However, I picked these up in a sale and it was 25 pence. So I picked up a green one and this blue one. I also have this pumpkin that I've painted and glittered. Some glittery leaves. And this little stash of tiny little pine cones that I picked up from the works for £1, with also these little glittery balls. Okay, now I have just realised I haven't got my glue gun turned on, so I'll be right back. Hello. So in terms of like equipment, I've literally just got my little wire cutters, wire snips, some scissors and my glue gun. But I don't think I'll be using the glue gun that much. I've got things that I can kind of just weave in. So let's get started. So I'm kind of just going to see if I can like weave some eucalyptus in. It's just going to be really simple. I've seen so many autumnal wreaths that I really like, and they are quite pricey. But these, apart from the wreath frame and this little bag of pine cones, everything that I've used really, apart from everything I've used really for it is stuff that I've had at home. So it won't cost too much. I've got the pine cone obviously from the park. Bits of fabric I've already got. Those cushion covers from the pound store, I bought those quite a few weeks ago now, and I just thought they'd come in handy because often fabric can be quite expensive, but then if you see something that you like the fabric of and it's meant for another purpose, i.e. a cushion cover, you can just reuse it. Not obviously use it for its intended purpose and save a lot of money that way if it's just for crafts. Like so. Just weaved in this piece of eucalyptus here. Got some lighter pieces as well, which I might weave in around the bottom. Got lots of Halloween and autumn inspired crafts coming up. well, I've been quite busy. So you have to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss those. So there's just 2 pieces of eucalyptus in there so far. You can just kind of play around with it, but this wreath is really easy because so far I haven't used any glue. And I've just kind of like weaved the pieces in. They're quite secure. So I think I'll put this piece here. Sorry if you can just about see, I have put this on a basket. So it's raised a little bit higher. Also, apologies if you can hear in the background, I've got my washer and dryer on. It's just one of those days. No, nothing is going to dry out there today. And mum life constantly got a wash on. Right, so far, this is how it's looking. Might put a lighter piece as well to balance it. Over here, maybe. A small light piece of eucalyptus there. The other way around perhaps. Just showing you that this is like so simple to make something that looks really quite effective. It doesn't have to cost so much money. Right, so far we've got this piece of eucalyptus. Now my wreath form I have noticed is more like oval than circle. So it's a bit off balance, but we could just pop some more of this dark eucalyptus up here. Kind of balance it a bit more. Right, so I'm quite happy with that eucalyptus on there. Right, so now I've got this eucalyptus here, which was like the lighter ones that I've just painted like the top part of the leaves. You can see underneath, but you're not going to see the underneath. Painted the top off purple because I think that's looks quite autumnal, doesn't it? Right, let's see. That's through that side. Thinking of maybe putting some in the centre as well. I like that. And I like that if you look closely, it does look kind of rustic because I've painted it, but I like that effect. Right, so let me see. I do want to put this one on somewhere, but kind of like these ones. And we've also got these berry picks, which I need to play around with. And I think in some of the gaps. Let me just put a bit more eucalyptus. And this is good as well because I mean so far I haven't used any glue, but I can easily take the things off and reassemble it or change it each year if I want to. Right, so I'm quite happy with that so far. Do I want to put a glittery something on? What do we think? Glitter or sage? I made so many I couldn't fully decide which ones to make. I think I'm going to stick some little pine cones on in the gaps. Let's see. Maybe we've got heating up here. But this is fine as well because It's easy to remove it if you want to take bits and pieces off. It's easy to remove the hot glue. So I've just stuck a tiny little pine cone there. I think I will put the glittery one on. Why not? Let's see. Where is it? Oh, hot glue everywhere. Just put some more little ones here and there. Oh, what did the glue go? I just need to put some more glue in. Another little pine cone there, I think. And another here in this little gap. These look like these tiny little pine cones. You can buy some, but they don't look very realistic as well. They look kind of like paper. Anyway, let's pop some more up here. Okay, I've kind of tried to put them opposite, if you can see. So that's how it's looking so far. Covered in glue. Right. Let's see. You know what? What do you think about the glittery one? What do we think? Maybe ever so bold and pop it on. Another sage green one. You know what now? Gonna be bold and pop the silver one on. Oh, tickly nose. Probably have to hold it on for quite a while. That may require more glue. This is just like a foam polystyrene pumpkin, and I put some glue on and lots of glitter, and then put some more glue on top to kind of like seal it. I think I'll have to put some more glue on that. Right, let's see. Let's stick some more little pine cones on in gaps. Look how it's looking so far. I'm really pleased with this. Right, so we've also got these little blue picks, like little berries, which I'm just gonna feed in. And also on wire, so you can just pop them back through. tempted to stick on little sparkly, if you can see that, little sparkly foliage there as well. It's very glittery. I am now covered in glitter. And glue. And some more willow. Let's see. Oh, I can tell I already need more glue on that lip. Okay. I might have to pop some forest wire through it, maybe, and secure it a bit better than I have. Just gonna stick this blue pick there. Let's see. Now I realise that this is not like your average autumnal wreath. It's not like, or just like orange and browns, but I quite like it. There's another one of those, isn't there? It's lost its pick. Let's see. Where shall we pop you? Maybe. Tempted to pop a little bit of glue onto that one, just because it's come out of the pick a little bit. And hopefully the others will stay in. Haven't got any ribbon yet either to tie it onto the drawer with, so I'll have to go and get that later, maybe tomorrow. But anyway, I'll show a picture of, or show it at the next start of another video, what it looks like on my door, just because I won't be able to do that today. Secure that a bit better. Oh, so far I am really pleased with that. Let's see. I kind of like that it's just all more on one side than the other. That was just unintentional, but that was because it's more oval shaped. Now, do you want to put some more leaves on? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm terribly sniffly. Haven't got a cold, I feel like I'm getting one. It's that time of year, I suppose. Just stick those glittery leaves there. I like the little bit of sparkle on the wreath. I think it's nice. Right, let's see. There's a few more sparkly leaves, but do we want to put them? I might just put one more, one tiny pine cone there in that gap. Yep. Oh, I dropped it. Never mind, let's use another one that's here. Some glue on. I always get covered in hot glue. Right, let's see, how's it looking? I have to get rid of some of the glue that's on my leaves, but I am relatively happy with that. Look. I am going to put some more glue on this pumpkin here, just so it's a bit better secured. But I'm really happy with that. So, I also picked up, I went to the charity shops near to where I live last week, and I picked up a few bits and pieces, clothes and other items, but I also saw this Christmas decoration on a willow wreath, and it was only, how much was it? £1 from Age UK, there's a little label still, and I honestly, I bought it for the wreath form. Whilst the Santa on there with the present, and the penguin is cute, he's just not really going to go with anything that I've got at home, and I thought I'd make better use out of the wreath form. So you can just use your little wire clipper to clip off the decorations. You could also keep these for other things. I think I will, in case I want to repaint them, use them for something else. But look, I could have just bought that. I mean, in Home Bargain they've brought out one slightly bigger than this, and I think they're about £2, £2.99, but that was £1, and then obviously it came with all of these little bits and pieces which you could use. So yeah, and just might show you as well very quickly how to make a smaller one, because I've still got quite a few bits and pieces left over. Look, so some eucalyptus, just weave it through very simply. And there's still some way. Look. And we've got some more here as well. You can kind of play around with it, move the leaves along the stem, make it look a little bit fuller. And just put this one this way. Anyway, you got the gist. So I have to play around with this one a little bit more, with it being a bit smaller. I'm very tempted to keep this one. A tiny pumpkin on, maybe. Yeah. Tie a tiny pumpkin on. Or the blue pumpkin perhaps. Excuse me. Or even just the sparkly pancake. I mean, you could go to town with these, honestly, you could be here all day. I know I could. I think I might stick on the little tiny pine cones over the stem, which kind of secures it in place. I also think, how nice would this be? Oh gosh. Leave it to dry, Charlotte, before you lift it up. I get too excited, you know. I just want to have it made quickly and put up somewhere, or wrapped if it's a present. Anyway, as I was saying, you could give these as a little gift. Somebody pop up in their house. I think it would be a nice present. I'd certainly be made up if somebody presented me with an autumnal. I love how rustic it looks. And I guess you can obviously tell that it's homemade, but that just adds to its charm, doesn't it? In my opinion. Right. There's a little pumpkin, I think. Oh. Might see about tying this one. Just cut down some of the string. I always feel like I'm just in my element when I'm crafting. I'm just so relaxed, honestly, from the hecticness of life. Crafting is such a joy. Right, so tie the pumpkin on in the centre. Up to a tiny pine cone either side. This one requires more glue. Let's see. How can we attach you? Do we have any other? You know what, I think in this case I might use some florist wire and just tie on the side pieces of eucalyptus. Try and hide it along the stem and the relief. There, that's better. On that side. Then you could just tease it out a little bit. Oh, look, isn't that cute? Well, thank you for watching, if you did watch today, and that is. And yeah, I hope you join me for more crafts and hauls to come. And if you liked my video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future crafts like these. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye now.